How's it going, guys? Welcome to the second episode of the New Gamer Podcast. Today we are having Bandi on the show. You may have seen her in a few of my Roblox adventures. She has made a few cameo appearances in the past, but now she will be joining us. We haven't seen her in a long time, so we'll be catching up and talking about where she's been and what she's been up to, and we'll be talking about aliens, and because that's been a hot topic in the news lately. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the intro.
Man, I still go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing it my way, or the highway, and in the driveway is a nice one.
Alright, well, welcome back to the New Gamer Podcast with another episode. Here we are talking to Bandi, an old friend of mine. You might have seen her in a few of my Roblox or one of my videos. And we're going to talk about why she hates me and why she's abandoned the New Gamer community and how she has better things to do than to be in my videos. So, Bandi, go ahead and introduce yourself to the crowd.
Well, he calls me Bandi, but I don't hate him. I just been busy with work, unlike him.
Well, one could hold on, let me turn the volume up. One could say all right, well maybe you make a good point. So,
Right.
So let's backtrack a little bit. So guys, so Bandi has been in a lot of my videos, just like a few others you've met, and she's really good at obbies. I'll pull up a clip and show you how good at obby she is. She was like the obby queen. Oh, but no, Bandi, you were so close.
Yeah,
right?
I'm so good at it.
Remember in Christmas time,
so
you were really good at the obbies.
Yeah.
You were like so good,
I'm like waiting to get home.
Really?
Yeah, very good.
What games are you playing now?
I'm playing the sushi tycoon thing.
Do you like sushi in real life?
Yeah, it's good.
What's your favorite sushi?
The California roll.
Okay, good. I was going to say you don't have a favorite sushi?
No.
And this is your favorite game so far? So, I have a question for you. Do you think The Hood, the game The Hood, is a toxic game or no?
It is a toxic game.
Really? Can you name one example? Can you give me one example of why it's toxic?
Well, it's part of the game, but like how people just like random you out of nowhere. Like at least tell them you're gonna pick up a fight with them.
Do you have personal experience with that? Like, have people random you like that?
Yes, these people called Barbies.
Barbies, kind of like the new movie, right? Did you see that?
Yep.
Did you like that movie?
Right. Yeah.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding.
So you did see the movie or didn't see the movie?
Didn't see the movie.
Why not? You're a huge Barbie fan, apparently.
I haven't had the time to watch it.
Okay, well, it's good. It's a good movie. It's an attack on
You
masculinity.
watched it?
I did. I was forced to watch it. Yeah. So it was pretty funny. You'll see a lot
What's your
of
rating on it?
fun characters.
What's your rating on it?
That depends on how you like. Am I rating it for how funny, how good, how inspiring, or altogether, or?
Altogether.
I'd give it like a 7.7. Yeah, 7. And that's me being nice. I would have given it higher, but it was such an attack on me. So,
It's because you're an Andrew Tate fan.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Did you play with Barbies when you were younger?
Yeah.
Which one was your
Like,
favorite Barbie?
My sister liked it. They all look the same to me, just like different race colors.
Whoa, that kind of... Did you just assume... Did you ever play with Ken?
Yeah. I was forced to play with it with my sister.
So then you must surely be a fan of the new Barbie movie.
I guess, but like not in that hood though.
Oh, okay. So Barbies are good, but they're only bad when it comes to Roblox.
Right.
Okay, interesting.
What are you eating?
Spaghetti. I was gonna go out with my friends, but they got sick and ruined the whole weekend for me. So now I'm eating food for fun. Yeah, I don't eat food because I'm hungry. I eat food because it's fun and when I'm bored.
Right. Yeah. You just don't have any other friends to go out with.
No, they're sick.
Right. Is that the only type of friends that you have? Are you lonely? It's okay to admit it.
Yeah, but it's okay. I have my stuffed animals, and look. I have that little floppa in the background. That keeps me company. So I'm not totally lonely,
Right,
you
I
know.
support you.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I also got this zombie in this
Right.
cage. I don't know. That was kind of a. I came with the studio. I don't really know what it is exactly for, but that keeps me company too. So we have the floppa and the zombie. So I can never truly be lonely, you know.
Have you
Yeah.
thought of they just said Facebook and they're not actually? They just didn't want to hang out with you? Have you
I
thought
don't.
of
It
that?
doesn't seem possible to me. I'm too much of a fun guy. I can see that happening to like.
I don't think I would agree.
Well, hang on. Well, can you give me one example? Oh, funny. Am I a funny guy?
No.
Well, hang on a second. But quite, you literally
Well,
were
one
laughing quite
time,
earlier.
yeah. Are you forcing your friends to hang out with you now?
No. No. Maybe. Anyways, next topic. Have you heard? I don't know if you watch other Roblox YouTubers, but Dennis Daly has started the Dennis Daly Show, which I consider a rival, even though I'm a speck compared to him. But he started his own reality
He's way
TV
better
show.
than you.
He's not better than
He's
me?
better than
Oh,
you.
that's so sweet that he's
He
not better
is.
than me. I
He
agree.
is
He's not better.
better.
He's not better than me. I agree 100%.
He's
And
very much better.
this show will destroy him. This podcast will destroy him inevitably and crush his inferior incelic soul. And then
Oh,
I will rule. Huh?
oh. I
Yes, you
said
agree.
oh.
Oh, you agree. Okay, cool.
I don't agree.
No. You can agree. I mean, you can agree. I get it. It's for the show. You can agree
No,
afterwards, when the show's over.
no, I disagree.
No. You come on. Dennis Daily show. This is gonna destroy it. You know it. I know it. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. We all know it.
No,
He's only had one
he's
show.
better than you.
No, well, if he added more sound effects to his gameplays, maybe he'd be better than me. But um, uh, I feel with my feelings that he's not as good, and his show is not gonna defeat. And my show is gonna defeat his.
I think I've been watching his videos more than yours.
Have you seen the Dennis Daily Show?
No.
Oh, hang on a second. So it sounds like you haven't been watching his more than mine. You didn't even know about the Dennis Daily Show until I told you.
Well, I didn't even know about any of your episodes until you told me. So.
Sorry, I choked. Almost, almost died. I almost died on show.
I would pat your back.
I almost died, and my last memories would have been you insulting my podcast. How do you feel, Bandi? How do you feel about your last word, the last human being, the last words I were to hear before I die is, "Hey, new gamer, your show sucks."
I don't see the problem.
It's okay. You can say sorry later. You should have been on the last show. We had Bait Blocks with us, and he met I Show Speed, which is actually really cool. If you guys didn't see it, that's the first podcast. I put a video. I clipped it for you guys so you can see the proof. Yeah, that was actually really cool. So he met him. And have you met any other, like, have you ever met any social media influencers or YouTubers at all?
No, I don't really. It's because like I don't really go out that much. So
No,
I
but
haven't really
like,
got the chance to meet anyone else famous.
oh, okay. What about online on Roblox? You never ran into anyone?
No, unfortunately not.
If you
And you
could
don't
meet,
count because you're not that famous.
well, I was gonna say, well, what about me? All right, I'll give you that one.
Sure.
Anyways, if you were to run into someone famous in Roblox,
Mhm.
like on a server, who would it be?
Dennis Daly over you.
What about Flamingo? Dennis Daly over Flamingo?
Yeah, because Flamingo isn't that funny though.
Really? You think Dennis Daly is more funny?
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. It seems like most people are kind of leaning towards his direction now.
Yeah, because I guess Flamingo has been going more popular. Even my brother watches him.
Do you still watch Gaming with Kev?
No.
Have you ever watched Gaming with Kev, or
No.
you lying? No, wait, no, as in you haven't, or no, as in I have, but I just don't want to admit it.
No, as I haven't.
Why?
No, I just don't go on YouTube.
Anyways, so yeah. Okay. Well, then what do you go on? TikTok or what's your main social media app?
Yeah, it's mostly TikTok though. Cause like I
Oh
have a
God.
life working.
Ooh, I have another topic. Speaking of this little picture right here. What are your thoughts on aliens? Apparently, aliens are a thing now in the news. UFO sightings and whistleblowers
They've
have been talking
always
about
been a
aliens.
thing. They've always been a thing.
Yeah, but now it's been affirmed by mainstream media.
Oh, well, do you believe in them?
Well, I haven't quite. I mean, they're saying so, but at the same time, it's like yes and no. Well, here's a good question. What would be your first like? What would you first say to an alien if you were to meet one in person?
To like kill all the people I hate.
What? What? Okay, it's not the answer I was expecting, but okay.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Welcome to Earth. My name's Bandy, and we come in peace. I hope you do too. I don't know, something basic. Maybe your answer was better.
I don't come in peace. I wouldn't say I come in peace.
So you would just straight out threaten the alien,
Right. They don't
but
belong here.
but you don't know what he's capable of.
Well, so be it.
I think if I were to meet an alien, I would ask about what kind of powers do they come with, like what do they have, and how does it benefit me? Like kind of like a how can we
Yeah.
scratch each other's back is what my first thought would be. You know,
It's such an odd question.
no, it's not really a question or statement maybe, but um, no, I think it's pretty reasonable. Aliens come to Earth. You know, we just got to
No,
figure out
I
okay,
think
what do you think an alien will look like?
you.
Well, okay. What would an alien really look like?
Well, I think wouldn't they like try to take like human form? Like they would like look like humans.
Oh, so we're talking about like really advanced aliens. I thought we were talking about like the ones on the wall, like with the Martian head and the green
Oh, well,
bodies
those
and
could look too. But, like those look like I don't know, like a kid kind of version. But I think they would like look like humans more like, or like weird shaped heads,
yeah, like the one on the
like
wall.
Megamind.
Megamind. Ew,
Yeah.
not Megamind. Yeah, I guess they could
You look like him. Oh,
they could look like that. But it is pretty
maybe. What
exciting.
would you think they would look like?
Well, I kind of think they would look like Predator, like the one from Aliens. Predator versus Alien.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what they would look like. Um, but with like more intelligence. So like kind of okay. So the Predator, because they can communicate and they have all kinds of technology. Not the alien, the xenomorphs, because those things are rabid animals. So I wouldn't want those to come to Earth. Yeah, that's what I picture aliens will
Right.
look like. And they gave us space in the movie. They gave them humans like space guns and space suits, and that's where I got the idea of we can benefit each other.
Yeah. I feel like I would also want to ask them like what's out there, because like these astronauts or whatever, these scientists or whatever, I don't know what they're called, but like they haven't explored out there far enough. Like I just want to know what's out there, how big this galaxy is.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Yeah, I mean it's huge, and if the aliens were to come here, then their technology is definitely more superior than ours because we haven't. If they've mastered space travel, and we barely got on the moon or to Mars, so you're right. I would definitely want to
Yeah.
know what else is out there. Well, here's a good question. Would you rather know what's out in space or what's in the ocean? Because the ocean has only been explored so far. We don't really know what's in the ocean, to be honest.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
I
good one.
think I would want to know what's in the ocean more than in space.
Really? Why? Explain.
Yeah. Cause like, what if there's like there's like the ice age, how it like wiped out most of the stuff or
Yeah.
animals.
Hmm.
Well, I would like what if some of them are still out there, like those myths of the megalodon. I don't know.
So you mean like sea
And like that
monsters?
submarine thing that's just like yeah. And like the submarine thing that's just like randomly like happened or those millionaires died,
Billionaires, yeah.
like and they haven't been found. What if like sea monsters like did something to them or something happened? I don't know.
Yeah, there was some conspiracy theories about something ate them. I don't know how that true that is. I mean, honestly, the bigger question is what were they? What was this covering up? Like, what was this distracting us from? Whenever these big viral events happen, we gotta wonder what are they distracting us from? What's really
Yeah,
happening in the world?
right.
Yeah, that's true. That's
The
true.
thing- But the thing is, I don't know why they like would waste millions of dollars for something that wasn't actually the Titanic. It was just the Olympic.
Oh, they didn't even go to the Titanic. I thought it was to go to the Titanic.
It was the thing is, or whoever built the Titanic, it wasn't the actual Titanic that went out to like sea. It got sunk by an iceberg. It was the Olympic. It was like a replica of the Titanic.
And how do you have knowledge of this? What are your sources?
My dad likes to research these stuff.
Oh, he researches this stuff for you.
Yeah, he likes to do this for fun.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, here's another question. Okay, if aliens were to invade, where would you go for safety?
Maybe honestly, I don't know, cause they're aliens. You don't know what they're capable of. They could like get you anywhere.
You like teleportation, you mean?
Right? Yeah.
That's a good point. 'Cause we wouldn't know what their advances are with technology. So like I could hide underground, but they could just teleport me out of the.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to see. I mean, so far it's just been UFO sightings and confirmation that there are
Yeah.
pilots inside the UFOs, but we haven't actually seen a physical alien yet. I think it's only a matter of time before we start getting like more pictures and evidence, despite mainstream media saying there's aliens. But but
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just have to see. I honestly think that even if aliens come, we're gonna people are just gonna be like, oh, aliens, and then just be like, oh, wait, but Cardi B threw a microphone at someone. That's more interesting, you know. I think with today's generation, we're just not gonna care as much as we should.
Yeah, possibly, but I feel like a lot of attention would be still more focused on aliens if they actually saw one,
It could, yeah,
because like it's been such a big topic.
yeah, it has. Speaking of aliens, I'm gonna go a little off topic. What about ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I believe in ghosts because only because like
You
you
saw one?
know, or I don't know how to like describe it, but yeah, technically I do believe in ghosts.
You saw a ghost?
No, I said I believe in ghosts.
Oh, okay, cool. I believe in them too, to an extent. I had maybe a close experience one time. Well, which would be on my vacation last week. Um, I was in El Salvador, and my friend kept joking or kept telling me, you know who the Curse of La Llorona? Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, he kept saying, "Oh, she's gonna get you if you keep talking and talking bad about her." And the whole evening, I was like, "Man, I wish she would." And they were all getting scared. And his little brother's like, "No, no, no, don't talk about her. Don't talk about her. She's gonna come and get you." And so then the night came, and then it's funny because once it's dark and everyone's quiet and you don't hear anything, and then I start to be like, you know what? I was just joking, man. Like, La Llorona, don't come here. I was just joking. You know I respect you, stuff like that. And strangely, I got sleep paralysis. If you know what sleep paralysis is,
no.
it's basically where you're like paralyzed, you're awake, but you can't move your body. Everyone goes through it at least once. So if it hasn't happened yet to you, unfortunately, I hate to tell you this, but it's gonna happen to you. It's happened to me several times actually. But yeah, so it was happening. I was awake and I couldn't really move. And then but it's weird because my hand was on my neck. No, I wasn't choking, but it was just rested there for some reason. And I heard a little voice kept saying, "You're alive, you're alive, you're alive." And I was like, "What the?" And I was able to snap out of it. And I was like, "Holy crap! Did I just experience some kind of paranormal activity?" But I don't know. Maybe it was just my imagination. Maybe I was actually asleep, or it was a nightmare. But yeah, I believe in ghosts. Are you
Yeah.
crying again?
Speaking of like sleeping, like you're awake.
Uh huh.
Like, have you ever felt like when you like sleeping and then you feel like you're falling?
Yes, all the time. And do you ever like jump or your leg moves?
Yeah,
Yeah, that happened
it
to me like
happened to me in the
pretty
car before I was falling asleep, and
in the
like I
car.
just like I was falling. Yeah, in the car. And my sister's like, "Are you okay?" You just like shook.
Yeah, yeah, that happens to me a lot. And they say when this stuff happens, sleep paralysis and little movements like that, it means you're stressed when your body does that.
Yeah.
Are you stressed, Bandy?
No, not that I know of.
Are you sure there's nothing bothering you right now? Is everything tip top in order?
Um, Not really. Are you stressed?
No, I think I'm pretty well. I mean, we all have our own little battles and things going on. But I guess if it's not like super big, then I think we both should be fine.
Yeah.
Has All right, so back to the alien topic. Um what if aliens started to okay, what if okay, instead of invading us or killing us or whatever, what if we had to coexist with them? How would you feel about that?
I think I don't know, to be honest. I think that'd be like an okay, I
Really?
don't
You could coexist with an alien?
know. Yeah.
Okay. So
Would
like
you?
yeah, I mean again, it depends. I mean, are they danger what advantages are aliens going to give me, Like what are
Hmm.
they going to do for me and everyone else, but mainly me? Um yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
I can see people doing like TikToks with aliens and aliens are joining the police force or the military or aliens I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world, but I think we're just at the beginning, with the sightings. But it'll be interesting to see where aliens
Yeah.
are gonna go with this. How are they gonna be good or bad? Is the big question.
Right, yeah. It all depends on how they actually really are. Do you believe in mermaids?
I've saw picture I've seen videos of like supposed webbed hands hitting like those deep sea like those oil rigs where
Yeah.
they have cameras down there that I guess monitor things, and people have seen like webbed hands hit the cameras or the glass of somewhere or at the bottom, and I don't know. I mean, and then there's other sightings apparently with like on shore on rocks. It's tough.
Yeah.
And then have you seen that TikTok where the guy's filming like he's like a fisherman, and then you could hear the sirens in the background?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That was creepy.
It's like scary though.
Yeah,
Even
it's really
right?
scary. I can't imagine mermaids
I
are
was just
actually
like they
hot. Like I don't expect
I
Ariel.
don't
I
know.
expect like
Ugly people.
yeah, I expect like
Like
zombie or I
made
expect
of Play-Doh. I
Paige.
don't know. What
Yeah.
is okay.
Yeah, I don't expect him to look like the fairy Disney tale. I expect him to look pretty hideous. But even then, maybe there's mermaids. Yeah, maybe. Do you believe in mermaids?
Yeah, only because of like the photos and like videos, but then again, it could be like all photoshopped.
Speaking of
You never know what's
Photoshop,
really down there.
yeah, speaking of Photoshop, you bring up a good point there actually. What is your opinion? Okay, besides aliens, what about AI? I mean, obviously AI has been like a huge thing so far. We have Chat GPT, we have these AI
Yeah.
softwares that can create basically anything you want. Have you tried Chat GPT yet or no?
No, I've like tried a few AI sites before. They're like wild.
Yeah, it's almost scary. Do you have Snapchat? Because they have one on Snapchat.
I don't have it because of strict parents, but I've seen it on my friends' phones. It's like weird, or like it's like respectful, but like weird at the same time.
Yeah, like, but it is crazy. Like, I asked Chat GPT to write me a whole script for a YouTube video, and it literally did it in seconds. I didn't use it obviously, but because I believe in myself rather than AI. But yeah, it was creepy how it can come. I also have the one on an app, a photo editing app that I use, and you can basically ask it to create anything you want, and it's okay. The designs are really great and the graphics are awesome, but does it always get your vision on point? No, but it does what it can so far, and I'm definitely interested to see how far. I mean, before you know it, we're gonna have AI doing video editing, and it's gonna put video editors out of business, and art and all that stuff. So it's kind of creepy when you think about it.
Yeah. My worst fear is like they advance it to like look like a human, and then like they take over all jobs that we do, and then we're left without any jobs or money.
Yeah, that's definitely a big fear, but I guess that also pushes people to be more entrepreneurs out there, or people need to get into coding. Um, yeah, no, that's a big fear. Do you ever worry about robots taking over? Like have you seen the movie Megan?
I've seen like little clips of it, but I get the idea of the movie.
Yeah. Do you ever fear about that with robots, or is that a little farther ahead?
Yeah, I feel like all robots would like maybe I don't know have like their own human side to them in like a
Yeah.
way.
Consciousness. One movie you should see. It's called Ex Machina or Monica. Ex Machina. I'm gonna say Ex Machina. Probably one of the best AI movies in the world. It's basically about this guy who works for a billionaire who owns like half the internet, and he go lives with him for like a week, and he's testing this AI he built, and he's supposed to find out if it has like a soul or something, or what is it, consciousness. I'm not saying it right, but yeah. So it's a really interesting movie. It's really nice. You should check it out. That'll give you a good idea of what AI is going to be like, and what plans it will probably have in the future.
Yeah, I'll definitely like search that movie up
Yeah, yeah.
and
I'll,
like take
I'll
a look
I'll
at it.
I'll send it to you on the chat. But you should. Oh, you should also. Have you heard of have you heard AI Drake on TikTok?
No.
Like they used AI to remix, like make a song, and it sounds like Drake singing it or rapping it. It's so creepy. In the weekend too. It's so creepy how they can just take someone's voice and make it
Yeah,
sound like. I'm sure you've seen those, like where they
it
take
is.
voices.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insanity. I mean, people can kind of tell that it's AI. I mean, I can kind of tell too, but eventually it's gonna get to the point where it's unrecognizable.
Right. Yeah.
There was like one case where this girl and these robbers took her voice, and they made like a ransom call to her mother, and saying they demanded like thousands of dollars, and they made it sound like the daughter they had the daughter, but in reality they didn't. Like that's those are the kind of problems we're gonna run into in the future with AI, the advancement of AI.
Yeah. I've well, not me, but one of my friends experienced that. This random person called them saying that they had their son, but she was just a teenage girl and asking for money and stuff. It was
Oh,
crazy.
oh wait, the teenage girl did that. I unfortunately gotta go. Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming, Bandy. We appreciate you having on the podcast, and we will see you. We'll see you later. Peace.